Evil black writings on the wall, unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Buddy. Here we go. Go ahead, try to see it through me. Do it if you dare. Dare. One step forward, two steps back. I'm here. Do it. This is your fault. If I destroyed Eggman Windmill Village, none of this would be happening.
Some creep called Starlin made him evil again. Nobody could have seen that coming.
Excuses.
No, I'm dealing with it too. I'm infected, see? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucking line fucking pisses me off. It's what you deserve. Fuck you!
I heard you fucking slam something.
That was my water bottle. I fucking chucked it across my room. Oh, they're biting. Okay. They're into that stuff.
Biting? I could taste the day. Save the night, save the night.
I'll be the one to care for and watch.
Do you dare to fight? Evil's mine, evil's mine.
I'll be the last one standing in the
my eyes
are filled with curiosity.
You think
that you have power over me in this life? There's no room for you and me. So turn away or face this day with me. Face the day with me. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, we brought up Mike Tyson! She bit his ear off! I put the ear! Did you see his body fucking fly? Just, Oh, hello. That's a big-ass rat. Holy shit. Did you see how big that rat was? Oh my goodness. Got a splinter from the Ninja Turtles going on here.
So it's Best Actor.
Best Actor? Okay. Who are our nominees?
Okay, Best Actor. We got, Brendan Fraser.
Come on!
Bill Nye, Colin Farrell, and Paul Mescal. One guy. Come on, Brendan.
Come on!
And Austin Butler.
Oh, yeah, Austin Butler too. They're all pretty good choices. What route are we doing? We pretty much did all the main routes. So right now we're just trying to fill up all the squares. And then we're going to fill up all those circles. So right now we're doing 2 neutral missions. And then the third mission we're going to do evil. To get that last square. Brendan Fraser won, Chelsea!
Wow.
No?
Wait. Let me
confirm.
Because I think I'm a bit like
behind
from Chelsea.
Okay.
But wait, let me just make sure.
Oh my gosh. Not yet. Damn it, Chelsea! Don't get my hopes up like that. Chelsea, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Chelsea, please. Don't get my hopes up like that. I was like, I was so, oh my gosh, I was ready to like jump out of my seat. I was like, oh,
And the Oscar goes to
come on, come on.
Brendan Fraser.
Yes!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy for my man. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Fucking W, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. He needs that W. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh my gosh, we gotta shoot down the helicopter now? Are you shitting me? Oh my god! This is... Holy shit!
This is insane.
What the hell? Hold on. Should I push her? Or should I pull her back? Push her?
Yeah, you should push her. I mean, that kills her, but yeah.
What? 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 No!
But it's okay for him to just break my stuff.
Of course not.
Wow, Meredith, you're looking actually okay. You don't have brain cancer.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
Oh, never mind.
Wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad.
That's the best fucking timing.
Grades above you. I mean, that kid practically
Volker, make sure that your statements are not so embarrassingly carelessly worded next time. What? What? You're so disrespectful. Amazing. All delinquents types like this, even the way you dress so flip-flop disregard for authority. Sweater fest, disgraceful. Delinquent? I'm on the student council! Motherfucker, I'm on the student council! You think that fucking, you think, oh, look, what about you, huh? We got a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Oh, look at me, I got a fucking Hawaiian shirt. How professional. I got a big fucking katana carrying around, swinging around. Hi-ya, hi-ya. You call that professional, motherfucker? You call yourself a businessman? Look at you, fucking dressed up all casual like that bitch-ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you get a fucking haircut? Shave that fucking beard of yours, you bitch-ass. Get some glasses for crying out loud. Oh, look at me, I'm Jagoro. I'm like a JoJo character. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Yeah. A hand pounds on my back a hard couple times, severely winding me. I couldn't care less about the culprit as I focused my thoughts on my chest in near automatic reaction. My hand instinctively tightens on my breast, and I start going through the steps I rehearse in my mind every other day. Breathe. In and out. For a measure of relief, I could slowly feel my chest becoming less tense. By the time I look up, my face is covered in sweat from the experience. No! No! Not only did he cause a heart attack, but it's also... No! Well, you see,
Man, that impression of Shia LaBeouf in college is fantastic.
Oh god, you know what? I gotta look up now real quick. His fucking freak out in Dark of the Moon. You know what I'm talking? You know when he's in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, that guy's just. Look at this guy. He's just. he's just hanging there. Look at this. This guy's just hanging here.
It can allow them to stay on the map, but these are dumb as shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that guy was just fucking hanging there. Come on!
As every he punches in the boss's head. Family, 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 family.
That's right. Yeah, come on, bitch. The power of family. Yes, yes. Come on, power of family. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. That's it. That's it. Power of family, baby. Okay, how do I do this? Hiya! Oh, her frontal lobe. Oh,
Oh wow, it's Grand Theft Auto 5 in here. Like,
oh, eat it!
is Spider-Man 2 gonna have free-form switching characters?
Yeah, there we go. We did it. We beat the game. Just a quick reminder that I do have stream elements. You can tip, donate, etc., whatever you want to call it. You do not have to if you don't want to. Wait, are you not tall, Comet?
No.
What? No! No, I refuse to believe that. You're black. I refuse to believe a black man is small. How tall are you?
Like 5'4", 5'5".
No!
Matchstick, should we tell him about Kevin Hart?
I know. Well, Kevin Hart's like. Well, no, I always thought Kevin Hart was like the exception. Like the average, like the average black guy is usually taller than that. It's like.
Man, you're racist.
It's not racist. It's an actual like observation I make on a daily basis. I literally walk around town and I see that a lot of black people are quite tall. It's not racist. It's an observation. It's not racist. Here, I'm looking at this right now. Average African American male height. Let me look this up here. Average African American male height here. Okay, so according to this by the CDC, the average height is around 5'10". So around 5'10".
Yeah, but that's the CDC. Can we really take what the CDC of all people, alphabet agency says?
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm just saying. Usually, I'm backed up by actual like you know, calculations, all that done by quote-unquote professionals. Your average African male is usually around the tall end. Look, I'm just saying, the average black guy is usually around the tall end, so it's kind of takes me by surprise that Comet here is on the smaller side. It's not racist. It's.
To be fair, I'm also part Filipino.
Oh, you're part Filipino. I did not know that.
I said I was mixed before Changus.
You did?
Yes.
Well, then that's my fault for not remembering that.
Yeah, part Filipino.
That actually explains your name a lot.
Part Filipino, part white.
No, but still, though, like I don't know. Okay, now this might sound a bit racist, admittedly, but I don't know. I assume that you're, you know, the black side of you would be dominant when it comes to your genetics.
You mean the Viltrumite invincible logic? You see, black DNA is so pure, you're practically fully black.
Comet, you're the yeah.
Wait, didn't you saw Invincible or know how about the whole Viltrumite thing?
I still haven't finished.
Essentially, when Mark discovered things,
Yeah.
his dad pretty much, you said, you see, Mark, Viltrumite DNA is still pure. They practically fully Viltrumite.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen Invincible. Yeah, I haven't read the comic though, but I know about.
I've read the whole comic.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Nice.
It's why I don't really have any interest in watching the show. I mean, I've already read the whole comic.
To be fair,
What comic?
They are
Invincible.
changing things. They are changing things up in the show.
Yeah, but I've got other stuff to do now.
Alright. How am I, Chelsea? I'm alright. Ninjato's still Bionicle? Well, he's keeping up the spirit. The spirit of Bionicle lives on, Chelsea.
Oh, I forgot.
No, don't change it. Keep the spirit going. We can still keep it going. Come on. Give more love to Bionicle.
I'm sorry, Changus, but like Halloween decorations, once the November 1st comes along, we gotta get the Christmas out.
Oh, damn. I swear, like, it's always around this time. It's not even like, like it's not even Christmas. Like it's like around this time, all the stores they now start bringing out the Christmas decorations already. Like okay, it's in like literally the next like 6 months, but get those decorations out. Well, yeah, Halloween, but they also get like the Christmas stuff out too.
Listen, we're gonna invent a new Christmas called Summermas,
Summermas.
so we can get all those sales out.
Exactly.
Why not we just scrap one of those old festivals from like ancient history? There's plenty of
Yeah, but we're corporations. We're too lazy for that.
Yeah.
Look, if we can make up days based on the internet's if we can make a month based on the internet's agreed upon month, we can find a historical holiday
Nah.
with a catchy name, market it.
Nah, historical stuff. The corporations don't want to deal with that stuff.
I'm sorry. That's history. Don't you know that's racism?
Yeah. Wait. Is this the schedule?
What? In the back room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you have a topic? You didn't tell me
I
you had a
did.
topic. You did?
He did.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you did. You.
I decided to be proactive and let you know ahead of schedule.
You did?
Yes. He did.
Shit. Hold on.
He was one of the earliest people.
I'm looking at. I'm scrolling up. Damn it! Where the hell is it?
Go. Hold on. Go. I'll help you.
Oh yeah, I watched the movie today.
Oh, what movie?
Patriot Games.
Patriot Games. Huh.
It's a Jack Ryan movie
Oh.
starring Harrison Ford.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! One. They got buried by memes.
Oh my god. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Like. What? Oh my goodness, there it is. Holy shit. Fuck. That was like 2 weeks ago. Damn.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, I can wait next week.
Alright,
No.
hold on. I gotta then like set a reminder so I can like actually know where the fuck. Oh my goodness. I feel so fucking stupid.
No, it's alright. It's possibly my fault. I should have done it. Set ask to remind you or post it a second time.
Hold on, let me see here. Damn it.
No,
Okay, I'm looking. Oh my gosh.
yeah, but
Alright, here. Oh my goodness. God, we got so many memes going on, jeez.
I know. I was scrolling to the minute and be like, holy moly. Wait.
To pretend ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and how to be a friend.
What?
Yes.
What are you singing? What are you singing? I don't know what that is. Here, alright, here we go. I'm gonna pin this message.
The most addictive earworm because they ripped off Yankee Doodle.
Alright.
Talking about purple dinosaur.
Alright, here we go. I have your stuff pinned, comment, so now...
Holy shit, that is just fucking Yankee Doodle Dandy.
What,
Yeah, I
Bart?
realized it.
And also,
So if you want, I think I posted a video of like a Tom Scott video where he went through the movie and making the argument that Barney is a god,
Alright.
could be an Eldritch level god based on the film's powers. It's so funny.
Hold on, I'm writing right now in like the background, like a big bold letters, all caps. Reminder to.
Also, here's a summary. The most grammatically correct summary I could find.
All right.
Because like,
And Chelsea got it.
apparently it's like a Korean manga thing.
All right.
And the summary was like, you know how like when you translate stuff,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's grammatically correct, but it's not quite. There's something off about it.
Alright, hold on, let me pin this, and then... Hiya, there we go. Pin this. Alright, this is like the top pin message in the back room, so I don't forget, unlike this time. Alright. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, I feel really fucking stupid right now for forgetting your topic. God!
No, it's alright. Yep. You know.
Matchstick got 3 slots of topics. Well, I mean, it's like 3 short topics that all comes together to like make like a big like 40k topic, but
Yeah,
it's a
and my topics should be short.
Yeah. So
emphasis on should be.
Should be.
It's literally it's a micro game. And plus I'm not gonna give it. I will give it a review, but it's sort of biased because.
Okay. Why? I guess we might as well just talk about it. Why are you?
Sure.
Why are you biased about this game?
Because I know the developer.
You do?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. So.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So before I met you guys. Before I met you guys, I was part of a fan group with Just Scorcher, a YouTuber, and he decided to make a podcast. And it was called the Arcaders Pub, and I was part of the crew. And and I have been in like, and after a while he decides to end it, usually because he went into game development.
Huh. And this is the result?
This is not his big project. It's a micro project that he worked on. Like a small project. He had been assisting another YouTuber called Ink Rose.
Okay.
If Xeonic was here, he would know a lot of this because he knows Josh Scorcher and a lot of stuff that was going on.
Okay.
And if Diva was here, she would also. She knows that name Ink Rose because early on, Josh Scorcher was a YouTuber who was part of the video game countdown community, but then also became part of the Brony community.
Wait,
shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Holy shit. I avoided the fucking disaster right there. Ooh, gonna put you away.
Josh Scorcher?
Yes.
Yeah, and Josh.
What's so funny?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Josh Scorcher, the Fiery Joker. Oh, okay.
Yep. And so there was a little joke going on that shipping Ink Rose and Josh Scorcher never happened. He got married. Funny enough,
nice.
a fan, and he ended up marrying a fan.
Huh.
Through a long list. It's kind of funny, but that just goes in. We're talking about Josh Scorcher or not. Okay, so I know this developer, Caius Nelson. He went with his YouTube, but now he is Syndicate Studios. But when we did a podcast for about a year or two, I think.
Huh.
I don't remember. He privated most of it, and so on his YouTube channel, it's like on a playlist, unlisted. So if you want to hear young me,
oh, that's
young,
come on,
young moron me.
Studio. I'm looking this up right now. Cindy, come on. It's spelled with a Y, like syndicate. The syndicate.
Yeah.
It's the syndicate.
Tom Cruise comes in, he's like, where?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
these
so
are like old videos, 3 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, here's the old Arcaders Pub thing. So if you ever want to look at, let's see how cringy
Hold on. Oh wow, you got like
You-
19 videos almost unlisted.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Oh.
And 2 of them are actually is on my YouTube channel. 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
didn't know
those were
that.
the ones that I edited.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can access you through my YouTube channel. Give me a second. Here we
But
go.
anyway, but that's like old stuff.
Yeah, but still.
He
though.
has, yeah, we have light contact after he went into full game development. So, I've been hanging with the other guys though a bit more.
Oh.
Funny enough, also one of the members of the podcast became part of Just Scorcher's writing team at one point. I wonder how he's doing. But anyway,
Oh.
so that's just a huge explanation of explaining my relationship with the developer who'd made this game that was released yesterday.
Oh,
And-
nice.
Yep. So what Liberty Bell is a superhero theme platformer micro game.
Chelsea, don't you fucking dare mention the fucking jar.
Which jar?
Right after she
Don't.
said, right after she typed Brony, she's like, no jar. Chelsea, don't you
Don't.
fucking bring up the jar. Don't.
I
Just
don't.
don't.
Okay, what?
You don't want to know.
jar?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Ninjato. You don't want to know. No, you don't want to know.
Ninjato, I don't. It's one of those topics where once you learn enough, you realize you don't want to learn more.
Ah, so it's like
Is it connected to rainforest or something?
Just stop.
No, we're no.
No questions.
Just don't. You don't.
Ignorance is bliss.
It is bliss.
Look, I'm pretty sure I heard a lot more worse. I actually heard there's a lot more worse things that happen in the Brony community.
Probably, but you don't really want to learn more.
Yeah. Do you really want to know more? Like,
yeah.
Yes.
well,
No.
too
I don't want to know. Let's stop talking.
bad.
Move on.
Liberty Bell. What's this whole game about?
Okay, just back from the top before interruption from people. Okay. Liberty Bell is a superhero platformer micro game. And a micro game is literally you play in one sitting.
All right.
It's something you buy for $3 and then you play for a little bit. And in this game, it's about Stella Washington, who got ingrained with the power of the American star to become a superhero. And she is dealing at one of her days, she lost her powers suddenly. More that she can't fly and she takes damage. So
All right.
So she has to deal with that, and I'm just trying to remember the villain's name. She has to deal with a vampire who is having an evil scheme.
Evil.
Evil.
Every villain is lemons.
And she has to defeat the villain with the help of Glenelle. I'm trying to get the names right. Glenelle, who is her handler.
All right.
Handler, who was the one who.
Government.
No, this is.
Okay,
so
good.
Hiroshi, she is technically working for the government, but it's more. No, she's independent, but the government calls her in.
Oh, so it's like a contract.
Yeah, more of
Okay.
a contract basis.
Okay.
So they're technically independent, and then you got there is a military guy because this counts as this threat is apparently big enough to bring in a military guy.
Huh. Oh, well, it's like
And-
$3.
Yep, $3.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember the names, unfortunately. They have like simple gimmicks. So like the military general loves fish, and you get a little background He really loves fishing. Lots of puns. And then you got a reporter.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
I think it's like Yong Sung, if I remember correctly. And she is a influencer.
Oh no.
She's a journalist influencer. Like,
Oh
there's a funny bit where she invites Stella to be part of her podcast, talking about like all variety show, and then Stella's like, yeah, and then she said, and then biting political commentator, and then she just goes, I'll pass.
So tell us, who do you think should win the presidency?
She'll pass. It's clear that she does not care about modern politics, but she loves America.
America.
Yeah. Anyway,
America.
they also get help from a doctor, and
Alright.
like shady doctor dude, whose work called I can't remember it. They call him Doc. Just also known as the Alchemist.
Doc.
Like, the characters are simple. Like, this game is not, like, in terms of story, it's very charming. And
Oh wow, this is small. Holy shit.
oh yeah,
Like
that's a micro game.
475 mega. Jeez, that's small. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So in terms of
Alright,
presentation,
look, I'm
I would say this is a PS1 style graphics. PS1 and 64. Heck, even her life bar is literally Spider-Man from the N64 and PS1 game.
Huh.
If you ever play that game, you know that health bar, how it looks, it's exactly the same.
Oh, there we go. It's installed. Nice.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who played it. Comment.
What?
Spider-Man
Have
PS1
you
and
ever played-
N64.
Have you ever played Spooderman PS1?
No.
N64?
I can lie to you.
What's an N64?
The Spider-Man game by Neversoft.
Wait, did you just ask what an N64 is, Comment?
It took me a minute.
Comment! Comment!
The Nintendo 64?
Yes!
What do you think, Comment? Comment!
N64!
How do you not know what an N64 is?
You're making me feel old!
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
I was just being cheeky with you.
That didn't sound like you were being cheeky.
I'm a really good actor.
Oh, okay then. Jeez.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't like. You know, looking back, the N64 controller was very awkward. With that joystick in the middle.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, the controller was awful, but have you played the N64 version of Spider-Man?
No.
I'm old. Great. Okay, anyway.
Don't worry, you're all old.
We're all old.
We're all old.
Back in my day, you youngsters.
Back in my day, we have good quality Saturday morning cartoons like Fox Kids and WB.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
And we didn't have shit like Disney XD. We got good shit like JetX.
Oh fuck, JetX.
Like a JetX.
That's where I watch all my Power Ranger stuff.
That's
Alright,
not-
but
Mystic Force for life.
Okay, so all the level design in Liberty Bell generally is pretty good, except I do have problems with the second ice level and the final gauntlet.
The ice level,
because-
please. Let me guess. It takes place in Minnesota.
No, it takes place in Alaska.
Alaska.
That makes sense.
Alright.
My main problem is that the platforming required in them
Uh-huh.
did not suit the control scheme.
Okay.
So it made it way more difficult than it should, in my opinion, should have been. Because so the way the controls work is that it's a platformer. You gotta attack, you gotta jump, and then you got a button that actually has her running. So much so that in her still animation, she does like that stand-up jogging motion. And what happens? So it's a platformer where the goal is to get to a gem at the end of the level and smash it. But on the way, you got a couple counters. You got bells, you got enemies, and then you got flags. So it's partly a collectible. That's kind of part of the replay value, other than trying to do a speed run.
All right.
Though the programming is a bit off, where it adds just the time previously, so it's not like a true reset. At least with my version, it could be like a bug. But yeah, you're just gonna be going around doing simple platforming. You'll constantly face enemies that mechanics that shoots out rings that do damage to you if you do it not right. But in general, the jumps are very floaty, which makes sense because it's a superhero who's like fly. So it's going by Superman logic, where he can jump on tall buildings in a single bound.
Woo!
But my main problem, and then you get a longer leap if you do the running motion. You get a smaller jump without it. But the problem is most of the platforming requires super precise timing. It's always like there's always something off. Like in the final level, there was a section with rotating pillars with platforms, and I felt like the speed was too fast in order to perform the quick action that was required, because of your double jump is only initiated, much like in platformers, when you land on the ground. Well, because some of the speeds you don't have time to land on the ground, you jump in instantly. On that. But it's like final levels. There's also some coding errors. One part of the final levels, spikes did not on the ground did not actually hurt you. And then there was actually a point where I actually skipped a whole section because of some error thing. I flew up way up in the sky, like way out of bounds, and then come down. So I could have technically finished the level and skipped a couple sections. I just skipped one.
Nice.
But also, so a minor complaint is that so there's these flags, and for Alaska and Arizona, like the two levels after the first one, which takes place in a city, they get the state flags. But when you get to California and Hawaii, no state flags. They're American flags.
Interesting.
I think that's a mistake. I think he just missed it. Overall, it's fun. It's like, for what you get for $3, I thought it was a good time.
I don't know, I kind of like to think that, I don't know, some alternate world turns out there are no more states like California. It's just all part of just some big conglomerate in America.
The United States of North America?
You could say that. Yeah.
And it's a timeline where we assimilated Mexico and Canada.
Mexico and Canada. Hell yeah.
Listen. Manifest Destiny will never be complete until we go from the pole to Panama.
Why are we looking at the Panama? We need to connect
'cause that'd be
both
all of North America.
No, we need to be the United States of America. That means the entire both continents.
Alright. Nothing
It
was
would
lost.
so much so that we would have to move the cap.
I live in California, though, so you're gonna lose me.
We'll set up a move out GoFundMe for you.
Look. Anyway, so I definitely recommend it. It's $3, and he has a bigger project called Circle of Orion. That's which is an RPG, which is his preferred genre.
Oh.
A JRPG, and the premise is a mom and a son gets transported to a fantasy world, and the mom's the hero,
Huh.
the protagonist.
Interesting.
So it's essentially the game version of Do You Love Your Mom and her two-hit multi-target combos.
Wait,
Huh.
is this wait. Wait, he's jumping on the isekai thing?
He's,
With a JRPG.
he's doing isekai. Woo! Isekai!
And he has a devlog on his YouTube channel that
Huh.
you can watch the progress and.
Okay. Alright, that's cool.
So,
Hmm.
oh, what's the title again?
What?
Wait, what's the title? It says Circle of Orion?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, the part that Nadal was talking about. Asking what was
The
the
game?
title?
Liberty Bell.
No, the other.
Circle of Orion, but his YouTube channel is Kai Snelson.
Okay,
Here,
he
you-
missed it.
Here, Nico, why don't you
like-
put a link in the back room for comments?
Yep,
that
we're
way.
doing it right now.
Not if you get me and Chelsea out of California, Ray. Yeah, but what about all my Gunpla I bought? That's like, my room is literally surrounded by like hundreds
You
and hundreds
man
of
up,
dollars.
be patient, pack it up, and transport it.
I don't
Just
wanna.
get
I'm
some
impatient.
star.
I'm lazy and impatient.
Look, get some foam, cut some holes in it, put the gunpla in it, put it in the box,
Alright.
and they'll load up on the truck and, like in Toy Story 2. With that guy.
Just get packing peanuts. Put them in packing peanuts in a box and just drive. You don't have to take it on a plane. Drive.
You know, I learned something today that packing peanuts are edible.
What? No, that's styrofoam. Packing peanuts are styrofoam. How do you eat styrofoam?
No, it's biodegradable.
Biodegradable
Yeah,
doesn't mean it's edible. It's not the same thing.
biodegradable. Just because it's biodegradable and edible doesn't mean that it's good or healthy.
Okay, yeah. They are safe to ingest, however, it's not recommended that humans or pets consume them.
I am not eating packing peanuts.
I found that funny.
Eat the pennies. Eat the pennies, quiz boy. Eat the pennies. Listen to your psychic. Eat the pennies. I'm not a psychic. Eat the damn pennies, Billy.
I will not eat the pennies. I will not live in the pod. Thank you very much, Comet.
I always found it funny because I imagine this scenario. This guy just like trapped in the room, and the only thing to eat was like a box of packing peanuts.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like eat the man, like a Saul like situation. There's nothing else to eat.
That sounds
There's another
awful.
Brian. Here's some cilantro sauce, Brian. Eat the peanuts, Brian.
I will not eat the peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. Oh, hey, there's a trailer.
Penny's quiz boy.
Ooh, hold on real quick. There's a trailer for the game. Liberty Bell. Not Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime is a completely different thing. But Liberty Prime is also cool. Just to the coin. Hold on real quick. Let me pull this up. He's got a little trailer for the game that John was talking about, Liberty Bell. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Whee! Oh gosh, jump pads. Oh, it's built for the Steam Deck. Whoa! Yeah! Oh gosh, you gotta fight a giant spider that does bullet hell?
Yep.
A
First boss in the game.
giant spider that does bullet hell. Okay.
First boss in the
not
game,
that bad.
James.
It's not that bad.
It's
Alright. I don't know, still don't. Why does it have to be a giant spider?
Because giant spiders are evil creatures, Changus.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we could finally agree on something, Ninjato.
But they're so cute as well.
They are horrifying and they deserve to be exterminated. Anyways, speaking of things that need to be exterminated, Matchstick, you played like 3 games all about killing and exterminating things.
You know, I'm gonna do full spoilers for all of them because honestly, nobody's gonna fucking care.
Yeah, and it's 40K. They're rarely gonna have a twisted story that will change.
It's Warhammer.
That'll be, yeah. It's Warhammer.
The Battle Sister game, I was like, okay, the obvious twist is the missing sister is gonna be Chaos. Lo and behold, like the second I learned that I learned that there was a missing sister, I was like, oh, she's gonna be Chaos, isn't she?
It was
Lo and behold, the final boss of the game, she puts off her mask and is like, hey, it's a sister, and she's Chaos.
Chaos.
Now the old school 40K fans are mad.
Chaos.
I want to kill Chaos.
Oh yeah, because old lore. People have this belief that because of the Sisters of Battle of Faith that you can't just simply turn a Battle Sister into Chaos.
I actually prefer that. I mean, I'd say it's very rare.
Wait, why can't?
But I wouldn't say it's like 100% impossible, like with like stuff like Casodes.
Okay. Wait, so why can't a sister become Chaos?
Because they're so fucking faithful, like so fucking crazy faithful and crazy that they just don't turn to Chaos. They're just too.
Huh.
They are too. Yeah.
Okay.
They work so hard simping for the Bone Daddy.
The Bone Daddy.
As long as there's more Grey Knights corrupted than sisters, I am fine.
Oh yeah, no, unfortunately no.
I can count on one. I can count one Grey Knight that was corrupted.
Okay, one Grey Knight. Meanwhile, the Space Wolves live on a planet that is totally chaos, and
it's really I fucking love that part.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got a word for that. Gary Stew.
All right.
Why are you fucking bitching right now? You have your Primarch back. Shut the fuck up. Stay in your corner.
I'm just making fun of you.
I know.
You can blame
Okay. Anyway, so what? So
blame
isn't Battle Sister the VR game?
Yes. So a while back, my brother bought the Oculus, and I decided to buy one of the Battle Sister VR game.
Huh.
I never got to it until now. But it's like playing an arcade shooter, kind of, that you can just move in.
Huh.
I got that kind of vibes. The graphics, they have a charm to it, but they kind of suck.
Aw.
It is very old.
Hmm.
Like, fucking Total War graphics are better than this.
Huh.
Total War.
What?
Which Total War?
Like the new ones. The ones that came out around the same time. Like a few years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
But it's a very short game. Composed of about technically like 11 missions, but only you're only gonna be fighting in like like 7.
Huh.
Because a lot of the intermissions to set story are also counted as missions. Who cares? I actually had a decent bit of fun with this game. It's not.
Alright.
It's not the greatest game in the world, but it has a lot. It's very simple, but it's fun. It's not great much fun, but I think, $20, like 5 hours maybe. So I think it was worth the purchase. But maybe get it on sale because it's a few years old now. If you do have a VR, it is about a battle sister looking for trying to hunt down a chaos psyker. Alongside, she run into mission 2, gets picked up by the Inquisition, and alongside another sister of battle, and the calmest Black Templar in existence. I mean, man, what the fuck? Did the Ultramarines of Black Templars have a Stars Exchange program or something going on? Because...
Did the Inquisition just goes, okay, Black Templars, you're too much, and you Ultramarines are too flexible. You know what? You two have to now exchange.
Like the Bolton guy got the angry Marine, and then like it was kind of funny.
Now I'm expecting the Black Templar and Battle Sister having glasses now, like a professor, and speaking.
Well, it's not like the main battle sister is named Ophelia, and the other one is called Rosalind. And Rosalind was she's portrayed as a hothead, but knowing the battle sisters and it's specifically the Order of Armored Lady. I'm like, wow.
Armored ladies are the ones that
shadow all of them.
Alright.
Yeah, Armored lady, the ones that that wants to die.
And not really, they don't want to die, but if they're gonna check, it's about one step down from it. Honestly. Not suicide. They're not. They like to be martyrs.
I see.
The only one that could get worse is the Order of the Sacred Rose, and the Order of the Sacred Rose are masochists.
All right.
Like they are like. Ooh. And so the other sister was like portrayed as a bit of a hothead, and Black Templar was like, what the fuck?
Like I get,
it does kind of make sense that like a Black Templar of this temperament might end up in the Inquisition. So it's just like, man, you're too cool. You're too cool headed for us. Go, be gone. Go work for the Inquisition. You're not a problem anymore.
now you need to join your battle brother in arresting Titus, Captain Titus, from Graia, because he's too cool.
But there was actually a few like neat little things that fun sort of fan servicey moments. Like you get to in lore, those three should be dead 10 times over.
Okay.
Not only do you mow your way through like 100 word bearers or something like that. Two battle sisters and Black Templar, which this is the battle out of all the regular humans factions are the ones most equipped to handle superhumans. But even then, I don't think two of them, a Black Templar, can mow down like a battle barge full of word bearers. And I'm like, what? Like some like Chaos Demon Engine, a Chaos Knight. Well, technically they didn't kill the Knight, but they really should not have gotten as far as they did in lore wise. But it was a fun game, so who cares? There's a fun part where you get where after you had a boss battle with a Chaos Knight. An Imperial Knight came in, whooped his ass, and you got to fight alongside that knight. It was actually pretty cool. I like that this game actually had a few surprises up its sleeve that it really having VR made it a kind of a neat experience to do. Like the night fight was pretty fun. In all honesty, having you be the aide to a knight, just the knight going around just mowing down enemies. Okay, so Cheng, imagine a Gundam. Like you're walking behind a Gundam and a Gundam is just killing everything in front of you, and you're doing that in VR.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to watch. I was actually really surprised for the final mission. It actually you actually go into underground, and you find Necrons. And I was like, wow, that's actually surprising. You get to fight a few of them. It was pretty neat little twist. Of course, at the end of it, the Inquisitor's like, Necrons. Isn't that heresy? Exterminatus. And then the credits end right after the planet blows up.
Wait, did the planet actually blow up, or just?
They didn't blow. They bombed it from orbit. It's not like planet cracking.
The Necrons are still around. That did not help, Inquisitor.
He's I guess. Well, to be fair, he's Ordo like Hereticus or Malleus, so he ain't gonna be knowing too much about the Necrons.
Well, the way the Inquisitors work is that they can switch profession anytime. Yeah.
But to a guy that hasn't been as far as we know, a guy that hasn't been in the Ordo Xenos, that's not really gonna help much. Yeah. Like a lot of, even if most of them, even if given the opportunity to switch orders, they don't do it very much at all.
Alright.
The VR combat was always pretty fun. It had a little good gameplay loop. A few times you get lost, but you'll be on track easily. It's kind of fun going through all the weapons like bolter, melta, the holy trinity, the bolter, the flamer, and the melta.
The melta.
Yeah, didn't you get to the melta part in bolt gun?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Okay. The melta melts health bars down. It's an anti-tank weapon.
Ooh.
Think of it, you're just shooting pure lava.
Is that gonna help me with the champions? Because they suck.
It's not. I wouldn't recommend using it for champions. Use the grenade launcher on the champions.
Okay.
While it does kill the champions very fast, the champions will still be running at you. With a vengeance launcher, you can it stops them running at you, so you can just pop, boom, 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 and he won't be able to do anything because he's just stuck there.
Okay.
But the melta is really good for like stuff like plague toads and terminators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For big slow guys, it's very good for that. Also, pretty good with bosses too. The only problem is it is a very close range weapon.
Okay.
Though it hits like a truck.
Okay.
But again, very close range weapon, so it is a bit of a trade-off. And the melta does exactly the same thing as it does in bolt gun. It kills the fuck out of anything. It's no gravity cannon. It's no gravity cannon, but it does kill the fuck out of anything that you pointed at. That's not like a chaos terminator. In one shot. It was a pretty fun experience, and if it's on sale and you get like an Oculus or like you get one of those weird like phone setups, I'd recommend it. And you get a neat little short experience. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit of a lore tidbit, the small one that I found kind of cool. The Black Templar was the one to react about knowing Necrons, and Black Templars and Necrons have a history in the lore.
Oh yeah.
Their chapter master got the shit kicked out of him by a Necron leader. Hand cut off.
Alright.
But here's the thing. Hellbreak is a Chad on its own. He just had to come across Imhotep the Stormlord, who is basically Necron Napoleon.
Okay.
We should do a movie night sometime for Hell's Reach.
All right. Sure.
Hell's Reach is a novel of 40K, and so some mad lads on the internet took Hell's Reach, the audiobook, and animated it.
Oh, nice.
The entire thing.
Huh. Okay.
It's like 2.5 hours long.
I'm looking this up right now. Let's see, Warhammer Hell's Reach. Oh shit, yeah, there's a full movie. Ooh.
It's all animated by just some guys on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like 2.5 hours. All right.
Yeah, it's Black Templars versus Orcs. I've seen a decent bit of it, but it's only like 2.5 hours, so I didn't finish it.
Oh.
But that might be a fun watch sometime. So that was Battle Sister. It was pretty fun.
Wait, so, it's the Black Templar versus orcs?
No, that's Hell's Reach.
Oh. No, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Black Templars versus orcs.
Yeah, Black Templars versus orcs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Well, you know.
One of the funny things I noticed at the game was that the Chaos Cultists sounded exactly like the psychos from like the bandits from Borderlands.
Hmm.
I thought that was really appropriate.
Ah.
But yeah, that was Battle Sister.
All right.
And now on to Shoota's Blood and Teeth. Now, Shoota's Blood and Teeth are like it's kind of like a Castle Crasher style game, kind of like that, where you go around in a 2D space, and and you fight a bunch of, and you go. This is orc, so I'm gonna keep it simple. All right, so you're orc. You're going on a wall. You're going to a place called Lutein. And you're gonna kick the crap out of the humies. You're gonna steal this. You're gonna get their gas so you can power your shit so you can go wog everywhere.
Nice.
But betrayal.
Oh.
Another your boss. It looks like your wig, your squig wig.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, so Cheng, orcs use things called squigs.
Squig.
An animal for a variety of purposes, and you just look it up, and there's just this massive list, and they use them as like food, mines.
They look like if a T-Rex was a pug.
Dude, they have like giant squig T-Rexes that they ride around on. And like mine squig, face eater squigs, bomb squigs, fucking load of them. And then but one of these is as a wig. And so he's like, hey, I want that. And he takes it off your head and he boots you out the ride.
Yeah, you see, because orcs don't have hair naturally.
Huh.
They use those hair squigs to get hairs.
Yeah, these things literally look like if a T-Rex was bred to be like a pug.
They also have a face-eating contest with squigs.
A face-eating contest? Alright.
An orc would go up to a nice face-eater squig, a giant, and then they bite each other, take turns bite each other's faces, and whoever gets their face bitten off loses.
Huh. Whoa, look at this guy. Just like a big green version with like tusks and shit. That's cool. Look at him. Ah. He's cool.
Yeah. So you go around, you crump your way, and eventually you crump and you daka and you chopper your way eventually to your orc boss and kill him.
Nice.
And to do that, you go through a whole bunch of stuff. The Imperium and most three main enemies in the game is, of course, classic orcs fighting other orcs, orcs fighting the Imperium, and orcs fighting the Gene Stealer cult. Remember, kids, protect your genes, protect your denims. For if the Gene Stealer cult finds them, they will be stealing it. But you get to really... There's not much story. You get to fight a whole bunch of cool stuff, like a Lehman Russ, a Punisher variant, which is one where they take the turret and replace it with a gigantic minigun.
Huh?
A commissar on a Bane blade.
A Beyblade? Alright.
A Bane blade.
Oh, Bane blade.
This is the Bane blade.
Just think of a mega tank.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Oh, excuse me. It is a light scout tank. Thank you very much.
That's one hell of a scout tank. Jeez.
In the lore, is really fucking stupid.
This shit's got.
But alright, so you know how Warhammer 40k, like before the Imperium and before the Dark Age, there was the Great Federation of Man. Well, in the Great Federation of Man, this is classified as a light scout tank.
A light scout tank.
That. I know.
Wait, what are like the big tanks are like? You know, like big like rolling churches that crush everything.
I don't know.
All right. Lights.
That
shit's got fucking turrets on top of turrets.
It's called 11 Barrels of Hell because it has 11 guns on it. Eventually, since I'm starting Warhammer, eventually down the line, I want to do a tank heavy. I want to do a parking lot guard army. And the Bane Blade actually will be on it.
Oh, alright.
That'll be years from now. You fight like the White Scars, and you have a boss battle with White Scar Chaplain. You fight Gene Stealers, and you fight. I fucking don't know the Gene Stealer cult names because I don't give a shit about. I don't care much about the Gene Stealers, but you fight like a Patriarch, a Gene Stealer Patriarch, and like a few, like another boss. You fight an Imperial Knight.
Alright.
My favorite part is that he does this long, gigantic tiles after tiles after tiles, 20 things long, and then after he says it has a after each boss shows up, it has a classic name card. But with the Imperial Knight, it has like the full 20 name on the name card. It just covers the screen. Eventually, you go in, you go in, and you crump your boss, and now you're in charge of the log, and that's it.
Nice.
The combat's like what you expect. It's like Castle Crashers, like that old Flash game style. Pretty fun. Not worth the price point, $20. Get it on sale. It's really fucking short. I beat it in one sitting, and I clocked in about less than 4 hours.
It says $20.
Hey guys, I got it.
Yeah, it is overpriced as hell, like all GW things.
Yes. GW's legendary pricing. You want to buy Space Marines Squad? $50. But I can buy a Master Grade for that much.
Well, too bad.
And it's posable.
Alright.
Yeah, but hey guys,
you're gonna call it?
Yeah.
Alright. Have a good night, Comet.
Good night.
Alright.
Good night.
I'm looking this up right now. I'm trying to look up if there's any better deal. Come here. Come here. Shooters. Blood. And teeth. Alright, come here. We got any All right, come on. What we got here? Lowest price. Fanatical has it for $15.89. So,
if you want to put out $15 for like a it, then whatever, it's your money. But I did, but I don't know. If I can get Elden Ring for $60, then
all right. All right.
But over and all, it was a fun game. Pretty short, but fun. And last but not least is Bolt Gun.
Bolt Gun. Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about Bolt Gun so far?
I like it. It's fun. It's very fun so far. I'm having a blast.
It's fun, but it's not great.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's trying to be great.
Yeah. I think it's like something about the balance is a little bit off.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Either I think it's like a case of like a little bit too much enemies for the levels they put you in the arena, and but that's just like difficulty stuff that can be solved in a difficulty bar. But I don't like the way it ramps in levels. Like, I just started chapter 2, and after your chapter, you're back to your bolt gun. So you have to get all the weapons again.
Yeah, that does suck.
That is, for me, is like, okay, if you have that problem of not balancing your levels by doing like an incremental getting new weapons, like in like Doom, it's like, or like any shooter in general, like that's usually what they handle difficulty curves, is that, and how to stretch out gameplays, is that you spice up the game by giving them new weapons at certain increments. Instead, it felt like by the end of the first chapter, you got everything, and thus they, in order to balance it out.
As someone who's played all of it, not really. They kind of, I don't know why they took away all your weapons, but they kind of do. They still do that with your old weapons and a whole bunch of really good new ones.
Yeah, that does kind of suck though. That's something I
Yeah,
don't really like.
Like, but I get like, the thing is that you get the impression that like, even though you see it, that it's like, oh, I don't have all the weapons. It's like, okay, I got most of them. And it's like, okay, that's kind of like setting up an expectation, is that, okay, so I am getting all this stuff so for the future because I needed to play through the rest of the game. And then they just reset it. It's like, okay, you just didn't do this properly then. You didn't ramp properly. And you did a little bit too hard at the beginning, and now you're just trying to stretch the game out. It does feel a little bit like it's stretched out than it could have been shorter, or like a quicker pace.
I agree, but still, I think
more.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's more all right. More levels to play then. Oh, that's all right. More shooting.
A guy who likes a quality experience rather than like more time. Like, I prefer, if I was given the choice between a short and sweet game over a long drawn out game, and both are still in the great category, I would pick the short and sweet game.
Okay.
Because you could always replay it.
Okay.
You're more, as opposed to like a longer game where it's like, oh, I have to deal with all this padding, and that's what I felt a little bit with Bolt Gun so far. It's just there is some padding.
You said Bolt Gun wasn't that long, though, Matchstick.
Not to. It's like 8 hours.
It's not that long.
It's a shorter end of a shooter campaign. Like 10 hours is average for shooters. And technically, I think Titanfall 2's campaign is only like 4 hours, but I would say that's a way better campaign.
Well, I don't know. It seems a little different to compare the two. The two are kind of going through different things. All right.
No, actually, pretty similar. Like,
okay.
Like the mechanics are different, but similar feeling.
Similar feeling?
Oh yeah, like the run and gunning aspects and making you a badass, taking out multiple guys. Like that core concept is pretty much the same. And yeah, you even
Boomer shooter.
No, but
okay.
It's just that shooters are very boomer shooters, and shooters are still, this works on the same core principles.
Okay.
But I think like, so you can't compare Titanfall with Bolt Gun and just say, yeah, Titanfall 2 is better.
All right. I haven't played Titanfall 2 yet, so I got no opinion on that.
Titanfall 2 is like one of the best shooter campaigns.
Alright. Are we talking about just like in general or like gameplay?
Oh yeah, in general. I would yeah, it's like the best.
Alright.
In terms of a first person shooter campaign. Nothing, very few competes with Titanfall 2.
I'm glad you're putting very few, because we would be having some fighting words if you did put Titanfall 2 as the best.
What are the other campaigns?
Halo. Lots and lots of Halo.
I would only put Halo 1 in terms of best campaigns.
Oh, Titanfall's EA. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Like, so for me, it's like, it's fun, but it's not. Right now, I would give it a 6.
6 for Bolt Gun?
In terms of gameplay, yeah.
6. Okay. What about you, Matchstick? How are you enjoying? Did you finish Bolt Gun, Matchstick, or are you still playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I finished it.
Well, how was it for you?
Pretty. It's clear at the last act they are stretching it.
Okay.
It could have been shorter. But I really didn't mind it. It wasn't too big of a problem for me.
All right.
I do feel like if given another given an expansion, they could really work on it, work on the issues. And I would like to see what's happening in the future. But I enjoyed it's happened. A little bit of padding, but not really mind too much.
Okay. All right.
Would you give it out of 10?
7.5.
All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna give it a rating. I'm not finished with it yet, so I'm gonna wait for it, to finish playing Balkan, and then I'll give like a rating and all that. Well, I'm having fun so far though. It's a boomer shooter. I like boomer shooters. They can be fun. A little stressful, but fun. It's not like, I don't know. I don't think anything's got me mad as Doom Eternal's Ancient God DLC. That got me mad. that DLC got me mad. Now that's definitely where it's like, okay, now you're just really fucking stretching this shit out. I wanna be done with. That made me mad. But oh, the chainsword's fun too. I love the chainsword mechanic. You could just charge at a guy from a distance. Just, oh, I gotcha, wham. That's fun. I don't know. I like Balkan though. Is anything else though you want to say about Warhammer? Matchstick?
Nah.
Nah.
Not yet, not right now. I really want to do Dark Tide with you guys. I think that'd be really fun.
I'm gonna head to bed.
You're gonna head to bed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Got work, unfortunately.
Ah.
Alright, have a good night.
Alright. Would you say Balkan is worth its price still, Matchstick?
Yes.
Alright.
Definitely.
Alright. Okay. You're still here, Chelsea? Nice. Well, looks like it's gonna be quite a short podcast, and we're already on our last topic. Alright, fuck it. Alright, last topic of the night then. It looks like a short podcast tonight. And Knott's not here. That's a shame. He said he wanted to talk about the Meg with me, but I guess he's not here, so... Oh well.
So how was Megan?
Megan? It's stupid, but I love it. So the Meg, I'm just gonna get right off the bat. These Meg movies, there's nothing really special about it. They're really just, it's very typical, you know, like, oh, here's your cool action blockbuster flick of the summer.
And Jason Statham, everybody likes Jason Statham. He was in Snatch.
It's like there's no really. It's not trying to do anything special. It's not even. It's just go have fun with these movies. You get to watch Jason Statham be Jason Statham. Like another thing, also, like, Jason Statham is one of those actors who honestly, they're like The Rock, where when they're on screen, they're not really playing a character, just playing themselves. Like, all of Jason Statham's characters all just seem to be the same, exactly like The Rock. They're just really playing themselves more than anything else. Also, I didn't know until today, actually, that these movies, the Meg movies, they're based off of novels from, like, the 1990s. I did not know that, but apparently it is. Like, hey, they're based off of novels called Meg, the Meg series. And it's like, also like, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. Just like 7 of these books. So
Sounds about right for a series like this.
Yeah. So Hollywood could just keep pumping out like 5 more Meg movies.
Jason Statham just made his career for the next decade.
Yeah, exactly. Also another thing with these movies is you could tell that no one is really gonna really want to really, you know, back these movies. So where do these movies get a lot of their budget? China. A lot of China. And you can tell, watching these movies, that yes, China had a very big part in making these movies. We got all these like Chinese actors in the movie, in predominant roles, and they're speaking Chinese, using Chinese tech, you know, like computers and stuff, and Chinese boats, and China, it's China. So it's very clear, China backed these movies, and in return, like, okay, we gotta make sure the people know, yes, these movies were made by China.
Ching Chong, my brother.
Ching Chong, Matchstick. So, the Meg movies really is the whole premise is literally just all about, it turns out the Megalodon, the ancient shark that's like the Great White but on steroids, they're still around somehow. They're just all the way on the bottom of the floor of the Pacific Ocean, just living down there. But oh no, because of mankind's interference, they're rising up to the surface and terrorizing the village of, the good people of Earth. Oh no. Specifically China. They're terrorizing China. A lot of Chinese people died in these movies. Because it all takes place in China. So there's that. So yeah, that's really all it is. It's just, oh gosh, megalodons, they're still alive and they're coming to, eat us all. So Jason Statham's gotta go kill them and stuff. So there we go. Oh hey Nick.
Hey.
How are you?
Alright. Still bummed over the, Still can't find them.
Alright. I hope you find him soon.
So do I.
Anyways, I am talking about The Meg right now with Jason Statham, and I was telling Matchstick here, one of the big things about these movies is, can you tell that China backed these movies? Can you tell this is sponsored by China?
Nicholas, can you ching chong?
Wing Wong Ting Tong.
We're speaking their language.
You are speaking my language here. Can you tell these are made by China? So, but anyways, I'm gonna talk about both Meg movies. It's not gonna be much. It's a little bit. So the first Meg movie is. Also, these movies are kind of very generic with their plot, but they're not really there for the plot. So, the first Meg movie, Jason Statham is a rescue diver named Jonas Taylor, but again, he's not really playing a character, he's just playing himself, so it's just really...
A really poor opportunity to not name him Jonah.
No. I was like, oh, Jason's... Whoa, it's Jason Statham! Holy shit!
It's kind of like we're watching Mission Impossible, and I'm like, I know this guy's name is Ethan Hunt, but I can't just think of him as Tom Cruise.
Yeah, exactly. That's really what it is. Oh, it's just Jason Statham playing Jason Statham. That's all it is. And then Jason Statham is playing an excuse of a character who is his backstory. He's a rescue diver, and the whole thing was one day when he was trying to rescue a crew of a nuclear submarine who was stranded on the bottom of the ocean floor. All of a sudden, oh gosh, the submarine's being under attack by a giant sea creature. What the hell? But everyone was like, Jason Statham, you're fucking stupid and crazy. So they made Jason Statham like, oh, you're crazy, and so he quit his job and he's been ostracized by society and all that. It's like a Roland Emmerich plot. But then 5 years later, all of a sudden, billionaire, I forgot the guy's name, but it's basically what's his name? Oh, gosh, the guy from The Office. Hold on, I know this shit. It's literally the guy from The Office. I know this. Dwight. So Dwight from The Office is a rich billionaire who is we played
Lex Luthor once.
Dwight? No.
Yes.
When?
Yes.
When?
It was during the DC, the New 52 movies. He played Lex Luthor in a few of those.
Really?
I think Death of Superman was one.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at. Oh yeah, Death of Superman. He was Lex Luthor. That's funny. So Dwight from the Office is now a billionaire.
Excuse me, Lex Luthor.
Like Lex Luthor from the New 52 movies is working with a bunch of Chinese scientists. And did I mention this movie is made by China? in a Chinese operated research center. Did I mention this is made by China? And so like, oh gosh, so like the Dwight from The Office and a bunch of Chinese people, they're now investigating like the bottom of the ocean floor, doing Chinese science stuff. There's one Japanese dude, he dies. And so yeah, there's that, and then
the Chinese audience stands up and goes into applause.
And so it's like, oh no, but it's like they're like investigating the ocean floor, like, oh my gosh. Whoa! There's a creature down here! I think it's like the one that attacked Jason Statham, but we call him crazy! Oh, we're so stupid! So obviously the only person to rescue the people down on the ocean floor from the creature is getting back Jason Statham in the game. So the Chinese guy and some other guy, they go to Jason Statham like, hey, buddy, we need you back. Turns out you're not crazy, but we need you to go and rescue the crew down on the bottom of the ocean floor, because it turns out you were right all along. Oh, I see. Well, isn't that lovely? And so Jason Statham does what he does. He goes down to the bottom of the ocean floor, and then, oh my gosh, it turns out the creature was a megalodon. No way! Yo, it's a megalodon. It's just like the movie title. It's a meg. Gosh, I'm blown away. Wow. Anyways,
so how's the Family Guy parody of this with Meg as the Meg?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, so the megalodons started attacking them, but Jason Statham's able to rescue them just in time, except the Japanese guy. Japanese guy dies from the shark.
The Chinese audience gets up applauses, rounding ovation.
Yeah. I don't understand why you're clapping. You're all Asian. Yes, but he's not our Asian. Oh. So anyway, so like, oh gosh, there's a big megalodon now, and so after all that, all of a sudden now the megalodon starts attacking their like research center, and then also starts attacking like a bunch of people around the world. So they're like, oh, okay, now we caused the megalodon to surface from the bottom of the ocean floor, so we gotta kill it before it causes any havoc. And they do it. But then, oh my gosh, plot twist, there's another megalodon, even larger. Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Damn it! They didn't use the opportunity to make Meg 2 Megs.
Megs. So there's an even larger megalodon now, and like Jaws, it starts attacking a beach, but it's a Chinese beach. Have I mentioned this is China? But unlike Jaws, oh my gosh, it's actually, killing so many people. Whoa! Oh my goodness! So Jason Statham and the crew, they go using their science, they're able to lure the megalodon away from the Chinese good citizens of China, and they kill the megalodon. They saved. Between all that, Lex Luthor, played by Dwight Schrute, he dies. So there's that. So there's that. Also, Dwight is just your typical, generic greedy billionaire. Is like, oh, I don't care about you guys. I just don't want to get sued from all the impending deaths on my because the megalodon. So fuck you guys. You get to all die while I'm gonna go do my thing. And he dies, and then so it's like, oh gosh. Woo. So. Yay! There's that, and then they kill the megalodon. They saved. Jason Statham gets together with a hot Chinese woman, and her daughter is now like, so I guess Jason Statham becomes this this Chinese woman's new husband and this Chinese girl's stepdad. So there's that, and yay, woo, happy ending. But then there's an end credit. There's an end credit where, oh my gosh, I think there's another megalodon down on the bottom of the ocean. Sequel bait. Ooh. Yeah, so it's your very generic story going on. Oh my gosh, we thought you were crazy, but turns out you're not. Oh, we need you to come back, Jason Statham, and we need you to do your, Jason Statham stuff and kill the megalodon. Day save. Woo! So, yeah. I'm gonna say it right off the bat. Are these movies worth watching in theaters? Not really. But I watched them in theaters. So, so there's that. It was, oh wow. Ooh. So yeah, it's like, again, these movies, they're not anything special. I mean, so they're not trying to be anything special. They're just, let's just have fun. It's a giant shark killing people. Ooh. So there's that. It's not even horror. It's just action. It's just action. So
they skip the horror movie title from going to absolute horror to action horror to just straight action.
Yeah, just straight. It's what the whole point of the mech is literally just, oh man, it's literally the Family Guy joke of bigger jaws. Whoa, what was that? That was bigger jaws. We gotta team up now and take him down. But again, they skip the horror and just go straight to action. Oh, so yeah, that's the Meg. But then this month came out the sequel movie, the Meg 2, The Trench.
The Electric Boogaloo.
The Electric Boogaloo, which is also based off of a novel from, because again, I didn't know today that these movies are based off novels. So again, Jason Statham got like a whole decade full of movies right there. And so pretty much the movie is kind of essentially exactly the same as the first movie, only the big difference is now, oh my gosh, there's an even bigger megalodon, but not only just that, there's also 3 of them now. Oh gosh, whoa, I'm amazed. Wow.
How is Jason Statham gonna get his way out of this one?
Exactly. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them now. No. Oh. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking spoil the movie. Again, there's not really much to the movie. Is it worth watching in theaters? Not really. Wait till it's on digital. But at the same time, I paid matinee tickets to watch this. So there we go. So the whole point is this movie takes place 5 years after the first Meg movie, and now this movie is where Jason Statham fully embraces his action star role. I forgot to mention, these movies are also produced not just by China, but also this is also produced by Lorenzo Bonaventura, the same guy who's producing the Transformers films. So that does explain quite a bit, honestly, with these movies. But so the whole point is Jason Statham, he has decided, I'm no longer gonna be a rescue diver. I'm gonna just embrace my action star role. And so now Jason Statham is going around and he's fighting environmental crimes.
What?
So Jason
Statham, he's going around. He's like Poison Ivy. It's time to duel.
That's exactly what he does.
Okay.
That's literally his job. He goes to a bunch of people who are polluting the ocean and all that, and he goes and beats them up. The movie opens up with Jason Statham on some cargo ship or something with a bunch of bad dudes and all that, because the whole point is they were dumping radioactive material into the ocean. So he stows away on the boat and just beats up everyone. How dare you pollute the ocean, you bastard! I'm Jason Statham, don't you know that, bluff? And he just beats them up. Oh my gosh, Jason Statham, let's go. And then and so that's what he's doing. At the same time, the Chinese people from the last movie, they're kind of dead. They're replaced by new Chinese people who are related to the Chinese people from the last movie. The only Chinese woman that stays from the last movie is the Chinese girl that became like Jason Statham's like stepdaughter. So there is that. But now we got Chinese.
He gets the wife, but he gets the he gets all he gets sloppy seconds.
They literally just straight up say that the Chinese woman he got laid with in the first movie is just dead now. Like just like there's like a whole it's like this whole thing like they're like at like some like you know like big like billionaire fundraising event and all that, and then like there's literally like let's take a moment of silence for you know all the for like the people we lost, and it's just oh wow, it's the Chinese woman from the first movie, she's dead, huh?
Not even a Mission Impossible. Do you guys mind if I spoil Mission Impossible 4?
No, go ahead.
Mission Impossible, not even Mission Impossible 4, where the wife shows up at the end, alive.
No, she's just dead. She's dead. She died off screen. She's just dead now. Just okay. I guess they could.
Beautiful.
I guess they couldn't afford the actress anymore. So there we go. But this time now, we get a Chinese woman's brother. Not gonna even bother pronouncing his name. It's some Chinese name. But the brother, he also.
Liu Kang. Call him Liu Kang.
You gonna call him Liu Kang? So yeah, so billionaire Luke. So also the Chinese woman's brother Liu Kang is also serves as the billionaire role this time. So Chinese billionaire Liu Kang is now taking over like the whole operation of like researching the bottom of the ocean, along with now researching megalodons, because now in this movie the status quo is there's just megalodons just roaming around at the bottom of the ocean, so we might as well just study them. There we go. So there is that, and they were even able to get a megalodon in captivity to study. And so wow, oh my goodness, dang, that's so cool, wow. And then basically, now Jason Statham has also not only fighting, you know, environmental crimes, but he's also now like a full-on team member of the Chinese research team and stuff. So they, you know, they all go down into the bottom of the ocean to study more. And oh my gosh, they find out, whoa, there's 2 other megalodons down there. Whoa! Oh my goodness! And one of them is like the biggest megalodon we've ever seen.
How is Jason Statham gonna kill the chick?
Exactly.
How is Jason Statham gonna get out of this one?
Exactly. It's like, oh my goodness. But then, oh my gosh, even worse though. We find out that there's an even worse villain than megalodons. Humans. We were the bad guys this whole time, Matchstick. So
no. I feel so violated.
So it turns out there's a illegal mining operation going on down on the bottom of the ocean floor as well, and apparently one of these guys.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's beautiful, man. But yeah, so like now all of a sudden like there's some illegal mining operation led by some evil dude who I don't remember his name, some Spanish dude, but apparently the whole thing is he has some beef with Jason Statham that I don't know what went on there, but they have a beef with each other. So there's
Jason Statham. Let's just say I don't know. Had sex with his wife. Something like that.
I don't know. They have some beef. It has to involve Jason Statham's like recent environmental crime fighting shtick going on. You know, oh, I caught you polluting the ocean. I'm gonna beat you up now. Oh my goodness. So there's that. And then so now I was like, oh, okay, so there's this whole thing going on, and then apparently also the same people behind the mining operation, they've also hijacked the whole, you know, research station and stuff. Oh my goodness, the horror! And it turns out some woman who apparently also had a history with Jason Statham. It turns out, oh my gosh, she's a traitor to the research team. She's working with the bad guys. No! Oh no! Gosh, I'm heartbroken. I feel so betrayed. Oh. So there's that going on.
Does she die? Does she die?
Yes, she does die.
The bitch is dead.
The bitch is dead. She how she dies is also kind of funny. She's literally going around saying how like, oh, I'm literally like the safest place ever. Nothing's gonna kill me. A megalodon literally just fucking breaks the window and just eats her.
Which character I'm only half paying attention.
It doesn't matter.
So not Asian daughter.
No, not Asian daughter. Look,
Okay.
one thing you have to understand is a lot of these characters are super forgettable, except Jason Statham. But again, you don't remember him for the character. You just remember him as, oh, it's just Jason Statham being Jason Statham.
That's Jason Statham.
Yeah. But other than that, you don't really remember anyone else. And again, and also the Chinese people, I ain't gonna bother trying to remember their names. There's just Chinese people, so there's that. So,
Liu Kang, Kung Lao.
I just thought they were gonna pull in Pacific Rim 2 and kill like the Chinese girl again.
Well, I mean, if it does help like Pacific Rim 2, the Chinese people from the first movie died. So there's that. Except the Chinese daughter. So she's the only one from the first movie who's still alive. So there's that all going.
I'm still mad that they fucking killed Mariko.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, hey, anime guy, you just came
Also,
back.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
All right, hey, anime guy, you just came back from watching Azur Lane 5th anniversary live stream. Nice. You're just in time to hear me just talk about the Meg movies. The Meg movies. So yeah, again, like none of these characters are really memorable. You're only there to see Jason Statham killed. You know, how is he gonna kill the giant sharks? Oh. So yeah, so like there's people who have beef with Jason Statham and they're trying to sabotage the whole operation because I don't know. They apparently if the research team finds out what they're doing, they're gonna get like caught and all that. It's like So there was all that. And it's like, oh, so the whole point is now Jason Statham, he's gotta find out who's betraying them, so that way they can bring them to justice. By justice, I mean kill them, because of course. And then at the same time, now but then of course on top of that, the big horror is, oh gosh, the megalodons, they're escaping the bottom of the ocean. They're going up to the surface now to terrorize people because we disturbed them. Oh no! Gosh! So there's that, but also not only are there like 3 megalodons now, but there's also now all sorts of like deep sea creatures going on that are attacking the people from on the top of the surface world, including a kraken. There's just straight up a kraken now. So, so there's just straight up a kraken, and then there's some like amphibious like lizard things. I don't know what they're called, but they're like lizard things, and they also
the fucking lake monster just shows up.
Yes.
Hi.
I'm
the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, might as well be. It's like, oh, they're attacking people now. So Jason Statham's like, oh, okay, we gotta stop the evil. We gotta kill the megalodons, and we gotta stop the other creatures from terrorizing the good citizens of China. Because remember, this is China. I know this is a running joke, but I'm gonna be honest. Have I mentioned this movie is made thanks to the help of China? You can tell it's made from the help of China. This movie, another thing, like these movies, sometimes it feels like I'm like back in time from like Age of Extinction Transformers, because I don't think I've ever seen such blatant advertising for China since like Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. These movies are just blatantly they don't care, they're just right in your face. Hey, have we mentioned that China helped sponsor this movie? No? Well, let's mention it again. So there is that. So now
I want to see a movie like with this, but with North Korea.
with North Korea.
I think that'd be pretty funny.
That would be funny. Hey, have we mentioned Kim Jong-un is sponsoring this movie, and if we don't portray him in a good light, he's gonna kill us.
You are useless to me, Alec Baldwin.
You are useless to me, Eric Baldwin. So Jason Statham, they go. He and his team, they're able to escape the evil bad guys. They're able to rise up to the surface of the ocean again, and take on the deep sea creatures. You literally get to see Jason Statham use explosive harpoons. So all they do is literally just take a bunch of harpoons and they literally duct tape like grenades to them. So when they spear a shark, it blows them up.
That sounds like a fucking Batman villain.
So there's that, and like you get to like this you get to see this like whole thing where like just a scene where Jason Statham is riding like a jet ski, and like he rides a wave like a ramp. And then he's charging towards like a megalodon who's trying to eat him. And, tosses the harpoon on his head, and it blows up the shark's head. Whoa! Good job, Jason Statham, you did it! But, oh no, Jason Statham, wait! There's 2 other sharks! Watch out! And then on top of that, also the evil Spanish guy is also trying to kill him at the same time. I love the trope where the evil human villain is trying to kill the good human character, even though like there's like a bigger problem going on. Like wait, what about the big shark? I don't care about the big shark. I just want to kill you. Oh, okay, fair enough. So and then Jason Statham, he literally kills the evil Spanish guy by he stabs him with something. I think like a piece of sharp wood, and he's able to draw blood.
If you had a nickel for every single evil Spaniard that you have a movie you have seen this week, you'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny it happened twice.
It happened twice. So like he's able to draw blood from the evil Spanish guy's leg, and basically the blood it enters the water and it attracts the megalodon. So Jason Statham literally has a gun pointed at the Spanish guy. It's like, nah, I don't need a gun to kill you. And Spanish like, I knew you didn't have what it takes to kill me, and he just literally kicks him kicks him off like the dock, and he just gets in the path of a megalodon and just eats him. It's like that's kind of funny. So there's that, and then but then also like another big thing is, oh my gosh, there's now there's a kraken at the same time, because I mentioned it's like a kraken all of a sudden, and it's terrorizing the citizens of this Chinese island. And so what happens is Chinese billionaire Liu Kang literally is able to make a bomb out of fertilizer, and he uses it to kill the he doesn't kill the kraken. He's able to injure it, but then, oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me. Oh my god! But then the megalodon comes in and it eats the kraken. Whoa! No way! Half the time it feels like the movie's like, hey, this time the megalodons, they're on our side. But at the same time it goes, oh wait, no, it turns out no, they're still evil. Oh! It's like, oh, I think the megalodon's on our side now, and then it starts attacking them. Oh, never mind, it's not on our side. They're just fucking animals. They don't know any better. So there's
Here I thought we were gonna get the plot to Bigger Jaws.
I know. But
don't worry, that's Meg 3, the Meganing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The way these movies are going, I have no doubt that like, I don't know, either the next movie or like Meg 4 is gonna include a megalodon teaming up with Jason Statham to take on an even bigger shark.
Wait. We don't give a shit about the plot. We don't give a shit about the plot. We could just look it up. We have the books. Look up. Get out Wikipedia.
Yeah, fuck it. I can look.
If it doesn't end with if it doesn't end with Jason Statham looking out, seeing the shark that allied with, and the shark looking back and nodding in agreement, knowing that they are that the feud between them is over, I'm done.
Okay, the third Meg movie is the third book is called Meg: Primal Waters. Okay, so apparently the premise is Jason Statham's character is now a father of 2, and he is and the whole thing is he's hired to be a consultant on
obviously Chinese
kids.
Obviously Chinese woman.
He is a consultant for a reality TV series, but the whole problem is the reality TV series, they're being attacked by megalodons.
I hope that happens. I really hope that happens.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just imagining that would be great.
I'm looking at the plot summary real quick. So like, there's a the reality TV show. They're being attacked by megalodons. Oh gosh. Oh hey, not. We're talking about Meg here.
Man. Did you just start or?
We were in I'm like almost done talking about the second Meg movie, but like at the same time we're also like looking up like the plots for like the books that these movies are based off of, so we can know what Jason Statham's next movie, paycheck is gonna be about. So apparently the third Meg movie is about there's a reality TV show, but and then there's Meg let me see. Oh, there's a megalodon named Angel apparently, and that's the one who's attacking people. So there's that. Let me see here.
Hey, check out Streaming Backroom.
Streaming Backroom. Okay. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice. That's cool, man. Ooh. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Wait, Jason Statham has a pet megalodon now?
I was fucking right!
Yeah, he has a pet megalodon named Scarface, who is the son of the bigger megalodon, Angel.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Genius.
Yeah.
I have never read these books.
Here we go. Jason Statham's character, he's gonna kill the evil human bad guy by feeding him to his pet megalodon. While the bigger megalodon returns to just goes back into the ocean, going, okay, I'm done here. But then, oh my gosh, there's an even larger megalodon down under. So there's that. So it doesn't seem like he teams up it doesn't look like they're teaming up to take on bigger jaws. But Jason Statham's characters, he will have a pet megalodon. He could just control like a fucking dog. The fourth Meg book is called Meg: Hell's Aquarium. And the author of the series, he describes it as the pinnacle of the series. So now the fourth book, Jason Statham's character and his son, and his son, they're hired as handlers.
His son is named Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. They're hired as handlers for 2 megalodons who are being sold to some Dubai prince. But it turns out they were tricked in order to capture whatever this creature is. I don't know. Oh, it's just. Oh, it's literally the big sea creature from Jurassic World. So there was that.
So, Genius, you know who directs the first Meg, right?
The first Meg? I'm looking up.
It's John Turtledove.
Here we go, John Turtledove.
He is the man who made Nicolas Cage.
Oh my gosh, he directed the National Treasure movies!
And the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
That's amazing! Oh, that's beautiful. He directed the National Treasure movies. Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait. Yeah.
And I was gonna say the sequel. They Ben which came as a surprise to me. I've mentioned this before. Because I like a lot of Ben Wheatley movies. And it was like I never imagined like he would make a movie like The Meg, unless like would you say, Shangus, like more so than the first movie, it tries to be a lot more campier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I imagine so.
So the fourth Meg book is literally they have to it's not even the main bad guy's not even a megalodon. It's literally like one of those, like, I don't know, whatever that creature was from Jurassic World that ate the Indominus Rex. So Nick, I think it may not. I don't think it's not bigger Jaws, but I think it is, you know, the shark and Jason Statham, they team up to take on the dinosaur.
They better fucking nod at the end.
They better nod at the end. Exactly.
They better nod in respect.
Oh my gosh.
Better portray Jason Statham to old big heartfelt thing of Jason Statham. You gotta save the megalodon because you raised it.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, there was another Meg book that came out this year. Meg Purgatory. Oh my goodness.
Wait, we're just getting going to.
The Meg book series, they're still ongoing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Jason Statham literally has like decades worth of movies right here.
It's the best. Literally, Jason Statham is just gonna go to the window.
No, I don't know for sure, but I hope he does.
I hope that happens.
I hope he
does. Jason stay. Sorry, you're saying that?
I was just gonna say I love the idea that just like sharks live. Apparently, sharks live in a gray area. They are not sent to hell. They're just sent to purgatory because potentially they may not know the love of Christ.
Jason Statham fights a whole bunch of characters from history in purgatory.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm just imagining him like fucking writing like sharks jousting with knights from like history and shit like that.
Whoa, what's going on there, Not? What's going on your end? Oh, someone's really loud. Oh, that's alright. I'm just. Okay. So apparently, okay. So in the new mech book, so apparently Jason Statham managed to actually capture the big dinosaur, underwater dinosaur from the last book, and he also captured a megalodon as well. But oh my gosh! But then apparently, Jason Statham soon learns, oh my gosh, there's even more underwater creatures that could be a threat to all of us. Oh no!
Yeah, beast or underwater creature. and the UN is doing nothing about this, which is realistic.
Oh my god.
No. But like there's no mention that his underwater prehistoric army. He just has that.
I like how when I'm reading here, these mech books become less and less about the megalodon. It's more about like some other underwater monster. Oh my gosh.
I gotta show you guys other than.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Like Cheng is here.
Oh my gosh, the author for the mech books. He has a series about the Loch Ness monster. That's amazing.
Tell me is about a Scottish man who everyone treats as crazy, and he proves all of them wrong by training the Loch Ness monster to be the best.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he has a. Oh no, you go ahead.
I saw a movie today.
What did you see?
I saw a movie today.
You see?
It was Patriot Games.
Oh, I didn't. You cut out. What was that?
Patriot Games.
Patriot Games.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
yeah.
That's the one of the Harrison Ford Jack Ryans.
Yes. Sean Bean gets alright, so Sean Bean gets ass mad that Harrison Ford killed his brother. And so he he tries to kill his family.
Let me guess.
To be fair, IRA.
Oh.
Let me guess. Sean Bean dies.
He's fighting for Irish independence.
Yes.
You gotta tell me, how does Sean Bean die?
So at the end there's a fight on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
And during the fight, like some like part of the boat gets thrown down on the floor,
mm-hmm.
On the deck, and it's really spiky. And so Harrison Ford knocks down Sean Bean and then stabs him right through the back with a giant spiky bit.
Ooh. Nice.
And then the boat's also on fire and about to smash into rocks. And so Harrison Ford jumps off and the boat just slams into the rocks and blows up, killing Sean Bean.
That's beautiful.
Like the rest of the movie was not nearly as explosive as that single part. That was the rest of the movie is actually quite tame.
Really?
Very tame. Like that was action movie shit. Like strapped at the end. I don't think if we read that book, I don't think that was part of the book. I think that was part of the movie. Have you seen Hunt for Red October?
No, I have not seen any of the.
Wait, you have not?
No, I have not seen the Jack Ryan movie.
That's a really good movie.
I'd love to watch it though.
Okay, but it's technically if you have to say it's technically the sequel. Alec Baldwin. Yes, he does shoot someone in the movie. Yes, he does in fact shoot someone in the movie. And Hunt for Red October was replaced by Harrison Ford. A few of the actors stayed the same. James Earl Jones was in it in both. But so yeah, technically it's a sequel to Hunt for Red October. Yes, in fact, Alec Baldwin does in fact shoot a man.
That's amazing. Oh, there's a reboot of the Jack Ryan in movies featuring Chris Pine.
And then there was a TV show with a guy from The Office.
Huh.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. John Krasinski.
Yeah, Krasinski. Haven't seen it. Heard it's good.
I'd like to give it a shot. Oh, it's on Prime Video. Oh, I could literally, I have Prime. I could literally just watch it. I haven't though.
Dude, like watch Hunt for Red October though. We gotta watch. I want to watch Hunt for Red October again. We should do that sometime.
Sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. But I think though, just real quick, I want to wrap up and talk about the Meg because it's a bit of a short podcast. But like, I think overall though, these movies, there's nothing really special about them. Let's be honest. It's nothing really special about these movies.
They're monster movies that like. So I think my problem with the original Meg. It's a monster movie. It's ashamed to be a monster movie. It wants to be an action movie. And I'm like, there's no point in making this serious. It's a silly premise already because a prehistoric shark has come back to just start eating people, and then the Chinese start to get involved. It's already silly. Just have Jason Statham act like the cool action hero, and just play it off. That's what I was hoping that the. You said, Changus, it does. So I'm like, okay, I want to go see it now.
It again, but like the thing with like these movies, they really don't want. It really feels like the sharks are just kind of. They just exist for Jason Statham to kill. That's all. That's their whole purpose. They're just there for Jason Statham to kill. There's nothing.
I really find movies like this really fucking funny because they're not good and they're just there to jerk off the actor's ego, like Mission Impossible. Like it's kind of fun, but it's really fucking stupid. You can tell that the actor is just there having the main actor is the one having the most fun out of everybody.
Well, I don't know. I think though with the Mission Impossible movies, at least like recently, it seems like Tom Cruise really wants to start take, at least now with the more recent movies, he really wants to take these Mission Impossible movies a lot more seriously than like before. I mean, it's still there so Tom Cruise can go, hey, check out this cool stuff I could do. Whoa.
Hanging out for the airplane. I'm climbing up the tower's highest building ever.
Oh, were you gonna say?
I am Tom Cruise. I like doing.
Well, real quick, what were you gonna say, Not?
I think after Ghost Protocol, Tom Cruise is just like, I want to do things that will possibly get me killed, but I also want Ethan Hunt, to care about his friend. It's like it's like Tom Cruise acknowledges that these are silly action movies, but he also
Not if you can hear us, you kind of cut out. Yo. Yeah, like but oh, not you're alive.
Yes,
All right.
I'm alive. Where did you last hear me?
You around the time when you started mentioning how now Tom Cruise wants to make Ethan Hunt actually start caring for his friends.
Oh, like, yeah, because like you get the sense from the Mission Impossible going forward, they are very silly romps, but they're also about what do you call it? Like what do you call it? It's also about just Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hunt going rogue to save the world, and also even though these missions are meant to be impossible, he's just like, well, that doesn't matter because I'm going to do them for my friends. Like ever since I think ever since Ghost Protocol, Simon Pegg and just get like bigger stage presence because even though the movies are all about how cool Tom Cruise is, like his friends are just also doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm also like it, but also though like it is true, like it really does feel like more and more Tom Cruise wants to start like, even though they're silly, like the premise is kind of silly, but at the same time Tom Cruise really wants to take these movies more seriously. And I always enjoy it when movies with like really silly premises takes it like 100% serious. Like
I love it when films
not. I fucking the immediate one that comes to mind for me, recently is Die Another Day.
Die Another Day is great. Because it's so sincere. Like Die Another Day, that's a good one. What do you call it? The thing I really like, we watched Air Force One 2 months ago.
Yeah, Air Force One.
Air Force One is kind of a similar idea where the premise is kind of silly, but it works because Wolfgang Peterson, he wrote really good dialogue for everyone to say, but then he also thought to himself, this is a very silly premise. I am just going to play this with pants on my head serious. Like you want the very you want, even though it sounds like a silly moment in real life, but you want the moment where Harrison Ford picks up the phone and says, I am the president of the United States, and then everyone cheers. Yeah. You want that moment because it's amazing.
It's like, oh, he's okay. Oh, let's go, Mr. President.
I love it when movies, they take a silly premise, they play it straight, but they never lose the chance to make it outrageous.
Yeah. I don't think that really applies though to the Meg movies, especially with the Meg 2. They don't really take it that seriously. They know, especially the Meg 2. It knows what movie it is. It doesn't really care. It's just there to be fun and just so that way you could just see Jason Statham, just again play Jason Statham, and you watch him kill CGI sharks. Cause, yeah, that's so cool. Also, China #1.
I want to see. I do want to see Jason Statham just kill CGI sharks with the Chinese.
I want to see that. I want to see the next movie. He travels back in time, and he teams up with Sun Tzu and Mao to kill time traveling megalodons. That should be the next movie.
Are the movies just gonna become like the Sharknado series? We're just gonna introduce time travel now.
Hope they don't introduce comedy in there. That would just be the worst.
Like
the Megadonus Rex.
I think like the only like real, I think like the real only comedy. Okay, so like there's some funny moments in this movie, but at the same time though, like it's not trying to be like, oh, here's like an obvious joke. Like what's his name? There's this guy named DJ, and the whole thing is he's just skeptical about everything and kind of paranoid that everything's gonna go wrong. So he's always prepared for what's gonna happen. So it's like wait, you knew? Well, wait. Like, what's in that backpack? Look, ever since the first movie, I don't want to deal with this shit again. But no, you just had to get my ass back here. So you know what? I'm ready this time. I'm even prepared for in case the station ever got overrun by, like evil bad guys. Bam! Check it out. 50 caliber pistol. Oh my gosh.
I got 50 cal express round.
There's literally a moment where, like, one of the lizard people, like, well, not the lizard people, like, the lizard things, they try to kill, eat, Jason Statham's Chinese stepdaughter, and the character DJ, he just goes in with those, bad boys, shooting in the air, bam, 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 with a 50 cal, and he shoots it, and literally makes a remark, hell yeah! And they said 50 cal wasn't practical! So there is some.
Straight backward.
Oh wait, we should watch Starship Troopers again. I guess another comedic moments in the movie is Jason Statham does make puns here and there, and they're all shark related. So
I don't mind the puns because
I was
those are action movies.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go. No, you talk. I'm sorry. Not. Oh, I think we lost connection with him again. Oh, let's give him a minute. Oh,
oh my god.
Are you alive, Not?
I think I am. I think I'm on my third life.
Okay. What were you gonna say though?
Like I said, I don't mind the puns because they're action movie staples. So just like the one-liners.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have your main character just act all badass, just going, haha. No shark puns are coming to mind.
In the movie, when he kills the evil Spanish guy, and the shark and the megalodon eats the Spanish guy, I don't remember the exact quote, but he literally just he literally goes "Eat that, chum."
So like, yeah, I like stuff like that. Those are great.
But yeah, like, but yeah, the Meg movies though, they're fun. They're fun romps. But again, they're not really anything special. And at the end of the day, like, is it really worth watching in theaters? Not really. At least I think. In my opinion, I don't really think they're really worth watching in theaters. But hey, they're fun. So if you want to pay, you know, a full price for a ticket to go watch the Meg 2, Meg 2's a Trench, which I think it should still be in theaters. Like it was only came out recently.
Yeah, like movies usually just get like four weekends.
Okay.
Like 4 weeks.
Mm.
If they don't do good, they're immediately taken out. If they do good, if they are good, you know, do financially good, they get extended.
Okay.
That's why No Way Home got extended all the way to March.
Wow.
No, it was April.
Damn. So, but yeah, like if you wanna watch Meg 2 The Trench in theaters, you go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But at the same time, also understand, is it really worth watching in theaters? But hey, they're fun movies, so go ahead.
If you in the audience, if you watch Meg 2, I highly recommend you watch the director's other movies, because they're not as cheesy as Meg 2. There's some pretty damn good movies he's made. I told you guys this before, but he made a movie called Free Frame. It's a movie about a gun deal gone bad, and the entire movie is just two sides just having a long gunfight.
I don't want to watch that. Yeah. Well, all right. But I think with that said, that's all the topics for tonight. So it was a much shorter podcast than usual, but hey, I think the pun chases himself was like nighty night, chum.
Chum.
Yeah, he didn't call him chump. He called him chum because, you know, shark puns.
I imagine just Jason Statham just absolute straight.
What? Is there a genre for like when actors just call like for when actors just play, you know, themselves in a role, like The Rock or Jason Statham? Like, if not, I want someone to come up with that.
It's something that doesn't really happen often, because even though we always say that, hey, Schwarzenegger is just playing Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously we know that's not Schwarzenegger in real life.
Mm-hmm.
We just know that that's the type of thing he plays in the movies. So, because technically, like, it happens. I mean, like, in the Harold and Kumar movies, Neil Patrick Harris is just Neil Patrick Harris, except he's straight.
Except he's straight.
He's aggressively straight. and then we got last year we got the unbearable weight of massive. It's just it's just Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage.
True.
So it's not something that happens a lot, but I do want it. I do like it.
Well, I think. Well, also with unbearable weight though. Well, I was gonna say unbearable weight though. Nicolas Cage is playing a more of a exaggerated persona of himself than anything else. I'm talking about like when it's just like The Rock, when like there's just no difference with any of the characters he's playing. It's just The Rock.
I understand what you're saying. It's just like for The Rock, he's not really playing The Rock because you and I know the Rock doesn't go around killing giant monkeys. Like doing a role that The Rock would do. Like The Rock doesn't just magically go to islands by Jules Verne. Now, if you made a movie where it's The Rock trying to get acting roles after wrestling, now that's a movie with The Rock. Wait. Actually, The Rock did play himself.
Really?
It's a movie called. There's a movie called Fighting with My Family. It is about. It's a biographic. It's a biopic about a female wrestler called Paige. Where she wrestled for the WWE, and The Rock in that movie is just playing The Rock during his wrestling. During like his wrestling days.
That's amazing.
Like that's one movie where The Rock is actually playing The Rock.
That's beautiful.
It's to be honest, Changus, I do want more movies where The Rock is actually playing The Rock, where he'll just go to the villain, he'll just be like, "Shut up! Shut your Rudy Poo! Shut your Rudy Poo!" And just give them the.
He's gonna change the way these movies. He's gonna change the trajectory of that movie franchise like how he did with DC. what was the tagline The Rock was using for Black Adam again? Like it's like the DC, like it's gonna like change forever or something like that. I'm trying to remember what was like his, what was the like tagline he was using all the time to like promote Black Adam, like I think like the power of like the DC has shifted or something like that. Well, I'm looking this up right now. The Rock. What is it? Oh, I remember now. It's the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. So I hope like whatever movie is gonna be in, it's like whatever The Rock, the hierarchy of the Fast and Furious is gonna change.
They did it in one of the Fast and the Furious movies, but I want to see it again. I just want to see every time The Rock takes out the big bad, he does a rock bottom. He did it to one of the goons in I think Fast 6.
I think so too. I don't know. So a lot of these Fast and Furious movies kind of blend together, to be honest. But funny enough, I think the one movie that I think my favorite Fast and Furious movie is the fucking spin-off that's not even about Fast and Furious. It's the Hobbs and Shaw spin-off. And that movie is egregiously just, you know, again, it's just The Rock and Jason Statham just competing their egos together, like, yeah, Plus I get to hear Idris Elba call himself Black Superman, so there's that. Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways. Have a good night, Chelsea. Alright, that's actually a good sign then. So we're gonna call it here. Tomorrow is more Sonic Sunday. I will definitely gonna finally beat Sonic Frontiers 100% New Game Plus. Oh man. I don't know. I feel like I should be more excited, but I'm gonna be honest. Like 100%ing Sonic Frontiers has been kind of a chore, honestly. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, so there was that, and then so yeah. So next week is next Sunday. So tomorrow's Sonic Sunday, and then next week, I don't know. I'm probably gonna check out that game Najano was talking about. Why not? All right. So, with that said then, thank you everyone who came. Thank you for watching on the replays, and I need to use the restroom actually. Oh gosh. I need to go pee. So, until then, good night!